UCLA will go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. Martin back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that pass is caught at the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Cricket. Go, go. Go.
Takes the handoff. It's Harden. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide out in motion. Martin will throw it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 50. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Nebraska! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
That makes the score Nebraska 28, UCLA 14.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
A first down for the offense.
Come on, set.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On the double.
So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Man, a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Ready up.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Fire.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Bruins decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the ground with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. This defense will try to keep everything in front. They'll give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He will need some oomph in this one, a 51-yard attempt, and from the right side. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it away to crank up the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll leave it with him. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Feeling some heat. And the pass hits, picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA!
Number 7.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half it looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Lining up for the PAT.
Call for the extra point.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 6 over Troy. He'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive there.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Leaves it with the back. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm.
And they got him for the sack.
There's a very high standard and a high bar when you're playing defense at Nebraska. You always hear people talk about the black shirts. Well, this guy right here, he fits into that because of his speed. You saw in that blitz, they had no shot of blocking him. He's able to get home to the quarterback to come up with a massive sack.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Fast motion from the offense. Martin back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Okay, ready?
Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Slide.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Sweet cut there. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10.
Cricket.
Motion from the offense. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. Open runway ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
And the Bruins are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Martin will throw it. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Bruins.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Still on his feet. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. The Nebraska offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
Good enough for a 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
First down to start the drive after the break. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Handoff to the lone back. Ball is loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the fumble.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. They're bringing heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Finally, already some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Shakes off a tackler. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. They want to run it left here. Hard running there. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. The give to the back. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. On offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole. The Bruins have enough for the 1st down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now in a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, on offense, you have got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the 2nd level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Martin back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down.
Now, 55 weak. Now. Squirrel. Hornet.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They not only need to pick up this first down, they need to do it quickly, David.
And they got some yards on third down, so now the fourth down is a little bit easier. But late in the ball game, man, it's go time. We need points. We got to get back in this football game.
Got it.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run for it on fourth down. Tackle is made after the first down.
You know, you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Acorn.
Martin will throw it. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
Lasso.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he'll be brought down.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And after that incompletion on third and long, because of where they are in the field and because they have a narrow lead, you'd expect this team to just go ahead, kick the field goal, and take the points.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. Final minute of play. We are deadlocked. Guys, what a finish we're experiencing.
Man, Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple of seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed this thing.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On first down, here comes this offense. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Offense getting set for first down. To the air, it's Raiola. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. He's going up top. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Harden.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Runs through a tackle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Now, when I'm in OT and I start to get in this territory, I gotta be thinking touchdown. Like, what are my plays that I can go to now? I ran the football, I showed a little bit of conservativeness. Now I gotta take advantage of a shot out wide. What's my best go-to play in this situation?
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Martin back to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got 2 guys on him.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the offense. They move the tight end all over. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down here.
that. I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
Got it.
They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime.
29
Wide out in
Philly.
motion.
2-9 Philly. Hornet.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
CLA 34, Nebraska 31.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. Give to the running back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
At the 24. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Corner's going to give them room. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, you play the whole game. Now it's coming down to, what, a couple of plays. It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. Got to make a play. Got to protect the football. What's your go-to play after watching this whole game develop?
Huge 3rd down here. A field goal will send us to another overtime, but a touchdown would win it. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
They're not interested in extending the game. They want to win it, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
How about getting that big play on the ground here in OT? Great job up front by the offensive line. This has been a long, hard-fought, physical game, but these guys look like they could play for at least another couple of quarters.
A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. A 1st down run on the doorstep. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
Of 4. Brings up 2nd and goal.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David, and you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
They're going to try to win it right here. 4th and goal in overtime for the game. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime.
Nebraska.
One play, win or lose right here. 4th and goal in overtime. They'll run it. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. They passed on a game-tying field goal attempt, and instead, it is over. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Great. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.